In this video, we're going to be looking at Mureka. Now, this isn't a sponsored video. This is really me looking at alternatives to Suno to see what's actually out there. Hey everyone, this is Barry from Music Tech Info. Hope you're doing well today. Now, I have featured Mureka as a sponsored video before, but this video is not sponsored, as I say. And the reason for this is because there's a lot of change imminent with Suno, I feel personally. So it's nice to see what other alternatives that are out there, really what's available to us. Now, I did recently do like a top 5 or top 6 top AI music generators, so if you're interested in that video, make sure you check it out. But I'll leave an affiliate link in the description for this for anyone that's interested in using this tool, because it is quite on par with Suno and I'm quite impressed with the actual results, and there's a lot of functionality on here that I haven't seen before. So let's delve right in. So you can create an account. There are subscriptions, but I thought that was fairly reasonable. If you just want to go on monthly, you've got like a $9 plan. You've got a speech they've just introduced as well, and you've got a premier plan as well, where obviously you earn you get a lot more credits available, but you get commercial license for the song for both, as long as you subscribe to one of those plans. Okay. Now on the left hand side, we've got create music, create speech, audio edit, library, subscribe, and it's even got an API platform as well. And there's lots of discovery on the front page just to kind of check out the kind of music that can be produced. So let's have a listen to some of these, shall we, before we actually delve into generating our own generation. So this one's called Faithful Rhythms Hip Hop.
Find our way, a white rapper with Michael sway. Faith's journey through hip-hop sound, together we ride.
Okay, this one's Pop Gangster Life.
Yeah. Audio vector windows, feel it tight and worn. Each day I drag my feet, I just feel so torn. Gave my all.
We've got R&B, In the Silence of the Night. We've got some new ones here, so let's check out Winter Falls. Let's try it Across the Hallway. So what I'm trying to detect is the quality of not just the instrumental but the vocals as well, and there's a bit of a mix in terms of the generations that I'm finding, and that's probably because they're bringing new models out all the time, right? So it's something to bear in mind, is that what you might be checking out may not be the latest update of that actual generation. Now, as an example, this is literally being released at the end of November. This is version 1.2.6. So you've got things like really fast and higher quality generations. They've upgraded their engine. So they've got version 7.6 and 0.2, which I'll come on to in a moment, because they've got 2 different models, enabling smoother creation, richer sound, and new musical expression. They've got key improvements such as deeper musicality and arrangement, faster, more stable generations, 2 engines for different needs. So you've got version 7.6 for high efficiency, which is like the standard version 5 model, I guess, built for speed and stability, ideal for real-time scoring, mobile creation, and UGC. Then they've also got this 0.2. Now this, is it 0.2? Yeah, it is 0.2. Flagship quality. So this is richer arrangement, superior prompt understanding, and professional sound for ads, films, and pros. Together they combine real-time performance and studio-grade quality in one seamless experience. They've also changed the name of their subscription. So it used to be known as Pro. They've now changed it to Premier, and the Basic has now been renamed to Pro. which is just a name change only. They've made some adjustments to their reward structure in terms of the points that you can get, and they've got a new dice feature in easy mode, because there's 2 different modes, and they've even got like competitions running as well. So if I have a quick look at library, first of all, you'll actually see that I've only just generated 2 different ones. Have I liked any more? Yeah, so let's have a quick listen to this one here. This is Goodbye version 2, and it will do 2 generations for you, I believe. There's hip hop, electronic, restless, dark, romantic. Let's have a listen to this. Get ready.
And then this road will always be here for us. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I need your love. Goodbye, I need your love.
Right, so you get the gist, okay. And in terms of downloads, you've got various options. You've got download MP3. You can download the commercial license, which is really interesting, and download instrumental and stems, as well as downloading a video. Now you need to have the pro tiers for the commercial license and the MP3. And if you want the instrumentation and stem and the video, you need to have the Premiere plan for that. So you need to remember that stuff. Okay, so what I thought we'd do now, we'd have a quick look at Create Music and see what we can actually generate, right? So you've got version 7.6. Now this is 1 credit per song. So this is the typical like version 5 of Suno. And then you've got O2, which is 2 credits per song. It gives you an all-in-one smart music studio, best model, with professional results. Okay, so we'll just use 7.6 for now, and you can add a reference track if you want to, or your vocal, and it will generate the instrumental behind it, or you can just put in melody ideas as well. If you only want an instrumental, you can tick that box. You've got the dice as well, so it'll actually generate the lyrics for you. So it's doing one at the moment called Starlight Serenade, so we're just going to let that do its thing. I think this is really cool, by the way. And then I'm going to say, you can optimize it, have a section, right next line. So I'm going to go use these lyrics. Then you've got the style and mood, okay? Now, again, you've got a little dice. So I've put post-rock, electric guitars and synthesizer. Let's put male vocals and click create. And I must be on the wrong plan, bear with me. There you go. So I have paid for the Premiere plan. I was on the wrong account. I thought it was a bit odd as I was doing it. So we're going to put the lyrics into here. We're going to leave it on 7.6. I'm going to copy the style as well, just so that it's exactly the same, so that we can give this a try. And we're going to call it Starlight Serenade. Copy and paste that into the correct account. So let's click on create now and see what pops up. So I'm just going to close that old account now. I thought it was odd because I thought in my library I featured different songs. So we'll have a listen to those in a moment. Now this is interesting. I like this because you actually see how the model is thinking. So it's analysing the prompts. It's looking at the style that we've put in, trying to understand what it needs to add for like the electric guitars, the synthesizers, the drums, the bass. So yeah, it's just doing its own thing, which is just so cool, isn't it? So if I close that down, you'll see that it's now generating those at the moment. You can like and dislike, you can share, and you should get a download button in a moment. And while we're doing that, we're gonna do exactly the same for O2, right? And I'm going to just put O2 just so that I remember, even though it is labeled, and I'll just put create on there. And it will start to do the Mureka O2 model as well now. I like this because this is like Agentic, really. You get a lot more information rather than just the title of the track. Can you see those 2 have done already? So let's have a listen to the first generation, which is 4 minutes, 8 seconds. You got a download button there as well.
Laughter echoes through the stars.
what's really interesting, can you tell that the library, that the example that I gave earlier, that was such an earlier model compared to this 7.6. It's incredible. Let's have a listen to the second one. These are quite tranquil and relaxing, so let's skip. Wow.
Whispers from a world unknown.
The quality is outstanding on this.
Laughter echoes through the stars, dancing light on Jupiter's scars.
Again, lovely chords.
Silver ships in midnight skies, hands that reach through time and space.
I was really looking for a competitor with Suno, and I feel like I've really found it with this platform. The quality of that is I'd say on par with version 5. What really struck me was the effects on the vocals, but also the quality of the instrumentation. How well the chord structure's been put together on that. It just sounds amazing, guys. Let's have a listen to the O2 model, which remember is double the credits, right? Skip a bit. Those drums, excellent drums.
Laughter echoes through the stars, dancing light on Jupiter's scars.
And just because it hits for me, right, it may not hit for you. I completely understand that, but I'm really impressed.
Whispers from a world unknown. Laughter echoes through the stars, dancing light on Jupiter's skies. Silver ships in midnight skies, stars.
Okay, this is really good, guys. That's amazing. Oh my god, that's so cool. It's so nice to know that there's alternatives, right? Goodness me. I've been looking. That's what I thought. So let's have a listen to Hear You, which is rock pop.
I want to hear your voice so bright. Your laughter like the stars so light.
Now I can tell now the difference with the models. Very interesting, actually. Now you do have some alternatives as well. So you do have create music, right? And you've got an easy mode as well. So it went into custom mode. So just be conscious that there's two different modes, right? So this one's really kind of easy to kind of structure your song and everything. It'll do a lot of the work for you. So let's have a look at this Agent Studio. Let's have a look at Buzz Tracks. Now this is more of an agentic way. So Buzz Tracks, input the trending songs or events you care about. So this is about producing tracks that can go viral. I know what I want to really put in, but I don't know if I should, because it's political, and that perhaps I shouldn't. Perhaps I shouldn't. Okay, let's do something simple, right? So OpenAI has literally just announced their code red compared with Google Gemini 3, is it? So I'll call it OpenAI code red. Okay. Now this is going to search the internet for inspiration. So let's go web search and create. This is interesting. So now this is a agentic mode, right? So it's going to look online first of all to look at trending information about the topic that you've just covered and actually analyze it. So it says Sam Altman has declared a code red, the CEO, to prioritize enhancements to ChatGPT because they're falling behind with Gemini. And it was announced yesterday in San Francisco. I actually think it was a little bit before then, but still. So it's coming up with all of this information, right? For example, ChatGPT has over 800 million weekly users. OpenAI is valued at $500 billion, but isn't yet profitable until quite further down the line. So there's concern there because Google's just beaten them in terms of their latest model, their chatbot. So this is looking at potential associations and extensions that may be able to be used when it was first discovered. Stage 2, hotspot classification and keyword extraction. So this is going to help build the prompt, right? It's going very quick. Now it's looking at stage 3, which is functional value dimension feature extraction. So it's looking at motivation music, background music, and soundtrack for presentations. So we're just going to let it carry on for a little bit. I'll be back. Actually, it's typical. It's Sod's law, isn't it? You pause it and then it updates and then you unpause the video. Right, so we've got 2 songs here and this should capsulate the events that have occurred, right? This is interesting. So we've got Sam's voice echoes through the halls tonight, 800 million users in the fight, Gemini rising, benchmarks falling. That's very catchy. In the valley where the Titans, no. Let's click create on Code Red Protocol. So it's done over 1,000 characters for these tracks. So these are known as buzz tracks. Oh my God, this is so exciting. This is such a cool feature, guys. I love the fact you've got instrumental on here. You've got a reference track. Now, bear in mind that the O1 model does not yet support vocal and melody ideas. So if you do put in input audio, it won't refer to O1 yet. Same with that. So these are the buzz tracks. So this could be great for social media if you want something to go viral. So let's have a play, shall we, while it's generating. This could be really powerful, guys.
In the valley where the tides...
Okay, that's not the one I wanted. It's Code Red Protocol. So it's done. It seems to have done both for some reason. Let's have a listen to the top one. Here we go.
Sam's voice echoes through the halls tonight.
Oh, much better than me.
800 million users in the fight. Gemini rising, benchmarks falling, code red declared, all hands are calling. Pause the projects, shift the gears, focus sharp through all our fears. Speed and reliability, that's the key.
Great model.
Personalization sets us free. Code Red Protocol, we're going all in. ChatGPT's evolution, let the race begin. Silicon Valley pressure, $1 trillion stakes, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Code Red Protocol, the future's in our hands. Competition rising, time to make our stand.
That's good, you know.
Google's making moves across the bay.
Okay, so what I've just activated, you probably noticed. I wanted to see what the commercial license actually looks like, because this is important, right? Let me just load this up. Being a little hesitant, bear with me. Okay, so this provides you with a commercial license with an ownership certificate and where it was created, ID number. So there you go, you've got commercial rights by Mureka. with a date as well. So it's a commercial license document. You've also got the video if you're on the top tier. So I shouldn't have installed that, should I? Let me have a look at QuickTime. Oh, look at this. So this is the video. Look at the record. Equalizer as well.
Calling, pause the projects, shift the gears, focus sharp through all our fears, speed and reliability.
So that's pretty cool. And if you remember, I also downloaded the instrument and vocals. So when you get the zip file, you can extract it. And then you'll get the bass, the drums, the instrumental, the other, and the vocals, as well as the full track and the MP3 as well. So you're getting the stems, guys, which I think is really important for a lot of people. So I just think it's fantastic, this platform. There is Create Speech as well, right? So you've got Voice Library.
Oh, check out my new pocket knife. I learned.
Hey, man, got your pack.
Oh, so
Grab those
cheesy.
beams for section.
The surveillance footage shows you entered the building.
That's better. Boring like me.
System rigged from the start.
So soft. Our third quarter projections show 12.
So you've got voice cloning in here, you've got voice design. I'm not going to go into too much on here. You've got different languages, for example. You've got tons of voices on here. You've also got your voice for your voice cloning, text-to-speech as well, which is a bit like kits or whatever you want to use, or 11 Labs. I'm not going to go too much into that. In terms of the audio edit, this is some extra functionality that you might want. So you can edit your lyrics to suit different regions, right? Which again, I just think is so cool. So it supports English, Spanish, Portuguese, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. And you can extend your lyrics to extend any song that you really like. You've got a splitter, so you can separate any songs into individual instrumental tracks. And you've got the trimming with precision, if that's something that you want to do. So those tools are very useful as well, I will say. Libraries, obviously, your own generations and your like songs. And then you've got the API platform as well. So I personally really think that this platform is a good contender to Suno, purely because of the quality that it produces. I'm really impressed with it. Let me know what you guys think. And as I say, I'll leave an affiliate link, which always helps the channel. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Take care. Bye.